There are things that we experience but never talk about. A shadow moving in a corner, flickering of the lights, a disembodied voice. We invite you to talk with us, share your story, share your evidence, because this isn't just your story, this is our story. This is GhostBox.
Hey everybody, happy Sunday and welcome to GhostBox Live. My name is Greg Bakun and I am coming to you live from Salina, Kansas, just as we got done with Fearfest from the Paranormal United Network. And what a weekend it was. A very, very active weekend. We met a lot of people, done a lot of things, and the temple was gracious enough to allow us to do this GhostBox Live here tonight. So Jennifer, thank you very much for allowing us in. And thank you all very much for watching us. We're an hour early tonight. We want to get in and out and let everyone who's had such an active weekend here go about their duty, do what they need to do, because it's just been nonstop. Now let me show you where we are. First of all, I am in the theater of the temple. The temple is a Masonic lodge, or it used to be a Masonic lodge, and it's right in Salina, Kansas. It's just a beautiful, beautiful big building. And as you can see here, this is the shot from the theater itself, and it is absolutely incredible. And where I'm at right now, where you see this floor that you're looking at right now, this is the third floor of the building. So there is a fourth floor, which is that second tier balcony, then the fifth floor, and then above that there is a sixth floor. So this, and below us is a whole other massive area where we had the convention, and below that is a basement, and then there's a sub basement. This building is huge. It is absolutely huge, massive, and it's beautiful. I wish I could come around with a camera and go through it. Go look through Paranormal United Network. There's been a few investigations that have been done here, and go look through the pages. Go look through the Fearfest Facebook pages, because there is just so much information about this place and how they're looking for donations. Just all these places are always looking for ways to be able to help preserve this place. As we always say, never take these places for granted, because they always require help. They always require money, because money is what's going to keep the place running. They have expensive bills here, and that is something that needs to be always looked at. So please take a look. We'll put a link up for this, and please consider donating, because it is absolutely a stunning building. And coming from Minneapolis, Minnesota, downtown Minneapolis has been a place that has nothing but really decimated a lot of its old buildings in downtown Minneapolis, especially in the 60s. So much had been torn down because we had this urban renewal. And, those are buildings, those are architectures that we're never, ever going to get back. And I am just really, I'm adamant, especially spending the weekend here. It is so beautiful, and people here are so nice. Please, once we put up that link, please consider donating and helping us out with this. So what's going to happen tonight? We are going to be doing a live Facebook spirit box session from here. This weekend has been very active. Okay, this weekend we've had a lot of stuff happen this weekend. The energy here is good. Everything here is, but as always, there has to be that respect element to it, right? So what we're doing tonight, we have out, you can hear it. Which one is that? Is it that one over there? Okay, so Stephen is joining us tonight, Stephen Woodard, and he is taking a look at, we have REM pod set up. He's out in the theater. He has the Ovilus 4 with him. So he is looking at a REM pod over there now. We have a REM pod in the center of the floor. Where he's walking past now, there's a flashlight that is set up on a chair. And then on the second, it just went off. It just went off for us. And then on the upper floor, on the second balcony, right above where Stephen is pointing, there is another REM pod going off. So they're just kind of going off right now. We've been hearing a lot of stuff, movements. We've heard weird sounds that we didn't know what they were. There's just a lot happening here right now that is, we just don't know what it is, and so we're hoping to get to the bottom of it. Onae and I did a spirit box session last night with everybody in the group, which was a lot of fun, and we got some interesting stuff coming through. So we're hoping to be able to pick some of that up tonight as well, and just kind of see what's going on. So let me just say that I think we just want to get to it. Because we're really going to keep to an hour tonight. A lot of people want to be able, it's funny because we're all love to do this stuff, but we're also tired. It's been a long weekend, and people have been very gracious to allow us to do this. So we're just going to go ahead, and there's stuff that's coming through. We have an open window, so there might be car sounds coming through, but that's just how it is. It reached 99 degrees here today. So it's, warm. Right now in the theater, it's actually really comfortable, but it's just that, we got to keep the air flowing through here. So you might hear some stuff, and we might just be like, nope, that's outside. So we're going to get ahead and go do that. So let's get going on this. Let's start with, first of all, just wanted to say, Stephen, hello. Thank you so much for joining us tonight.
Absolutely, I appreciate it, Greg. Thank you for the opportunity.
And thank you very much for everything all the work you put in for Fearfest. I had a blast. I couldn't believe that we met all those people this weekend. That was just incredible.
Oh my God.
What did the obelisk say?
Mason.
Mason?
Nation.
Did it say actually
All 3 words.
Mason?
Mason.
It actually said Mason. We're in a Masonic lodge, and it actually said, are you hearing something? What are you hearing over there? Would there be anyone over there?
Yeah, that could be.
So as you can see, Nation around Mason. We're in a Masonic lodge, okay? So it now has just said Mason. Now people are looking because Onae heard something over there, and we don't know if there's anyone else in the building, to be very honest. So we're just kind of waiting to see what's going on and hear if there's anything over there that is that can be attributed to spirit, or they rent out the rooms to businesses, and sometimes they're coming in here at different times. It's kind of a community center and that they're, people are paying rent for areas, but they're just kind of checking to make sure that, first of all, the place is secure, and also that there is what they're hearing, if they can have any idea what it is. We've been, like I said, there's 6 floors. We've been up and down these floors many a times. Mason around the nation, huh?
Yeah, that's what right in the middle as I was walking towards you.
Wow. Yeah, I heard it. All 3 just hit 1, 1, 1. Yeah, that's pretty incredible. That's an incredible start.
That's compelling.
It is. It is compelling. It's really interesting.
All the words, 100 words, and that's never been said.
Nope.
It's said.
What did it say now?
Soul.
SOUL?
No, SOIL. Soul.
Oh, soil. Okay. All right. Wow.
Actually, no.
We got another REM pod going off. SOUL. 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 So we got Mason, nation, around, nation, and then soul. SOUL. We haven't even turned anything on yet, apart from some of the devices, but not the spirit box or anything. So there is truly, like, it's the one. Okay, so we have a REM pod going off now. The obelisk keeps going off.
Ledge.
Ledge. Score ledge.
Ledge, yes.
The flashlight's going off. You just missed it. The flashlight was going off also.
All right, so the whole time before you start your log, I'm taking care of that for you. Just like that.
Same sound, or do I have my flashlight with? What did you hear? Is there someone over there? Did it respond to me, or do you think it just... Do you want to check out what's over there? Sorry.
Real quick before, like, remember the REM pods right there on the ledge?
Yeah, the REM pod's on the ledge. So it said soul. Let's see if you can read it. Probably not. Soul, score, and ledge. And that's where the REM pod is. And that's where Stephen was heading to over there at that moment.
And I'm supposed to head here for this one.
Onae had heard, and Jennifer had heard rustling in the back room over there. So let us know how that works out for you.
Really?
The man.
REM pod going off again up there. Probably from the second level. Can you make more devices go off for us, please? Or can you give us a loud thump?
Did you move from here back up to the ledge on top?
We're waiting to see where... Okay, now it's stopped. Could you turn the flashlight on for us again, please? Thank you. It did it on command. Did you see that? Thank you very much.
Thank you.
You can see over on the bottom, on the bottom row there, you can see a small light. That's the flashlight. Could you turn the flashlight off for us, please? Just so that we can maybe have some communication with you that way. What was that? Did you guys hear something over there? Or did it come from over there?
It's coming from both places.
Is it? Did you hear something from over
You got
there?
the REM pod going off over there, you got the light over there, and then you got his thing going off over here,
Oh, is that what I heard? The obelisk went off again?
Yes.
and the flashlight.
And the flashlight's going off.
So there was what you guys were discovering.
Yeah.
Something moving in the room. Of course, there's plenty of stuff in there.
Yeah.
Something, I don't know how to describe it. It's almost like
Shifted?
something shifting. Yes.
Yeah.
It's like someone
And-
shifting the weight. That's what it kind of almost.
Right,
Like
something-
shuffling.
Okay. Shifting their weight like this. Guess what it says?
What does it say? So it's drunk and cause. It's cause of from being drunk?
They're stumbling around in there because they're drunk.
And it sounds like someone's stumbling,
Yeah.
like right next to the gurney, where the gurney's laid at. Yes.
That's one of the things we asked last night was whether or not flashlights going off again, REM pods going off again. That's one of the things we had asked about last night was if there's a lot of good drinking happening around here back in the day. We got proof right there. And we didn't have the obelisk on last night when we were doing it. So
Any other more messages for me? They keep sending you back here to talk to you?
we're just kind of waiting to see what comes through here.
You want to turn that grandpa off and see? Turn it off.
They won't stop going on.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Any other messages here?
Irritating me.
We're just kind of waiting. Flashlight's still going on and off. Can you light the flashlight up all the way for us, please? There's also a device in the center of the floor. Can you turn that on for us, please? Obelisk just went off.
I called you a troll.
Two couple different obelisks just went off. Can you make that go off again for us, please? That lights up. I know some of you are like, well, when is he going to turn on the spirit box? Well, there's a lot. See it? Do you hear it? Stephen, what was the last word that was said?
Maybe
It said tool, T-O-O-L, and I'm just wondering, is a ladder considered a tool?
I mean, it could be. Wonder which one's going off.
Oh, ladder.
Oh, the one in the center is going off. Remember, I asked it to go off.
Yeah, tool. And
Tool.
ladder is the only thing I can see.
That's like that. Did you hear something?
Yeah, I heard a lot of something. You heard that too, didn't you?
So I don't know how much you all can hear, but there's a lot of activity going on right now. There's noises coming from my left in the wings of the theater here. Stephen's looking at it. Currently, there is flashlights going off. The REM pod above Onae has been going off. The one in the center has been going off. There's a third one that's off to the left in the seating. That's been going off. Everything has been going off here. Should we put on the spirit box?
I'd say
Let's do it.
Let's get it.
All right, folks, just before I do it real fast, let's do some protection for anyone who wants to, because we just want to make sure that this is all, we're all as safe as we can be here. So we have, just remember, it starts from your heart, just a white light. Think of your loved ones. Think of everyone, especially when we're any place that we're not familiar with. We just want to bubble up a little bit more, not because there's anything evil here, but just because we don't know the energy, and just to make sure that we are safe with each other. So the energy starts with the bubble, and it grows out, and it grows out, and it grows out. And that is energy that you can use to protect yourself, and then take that energy and push it all around, because we want to try to keep everybody safe. And we just want to make sure everybody is good, okay? So that's what we are trying to do here. So, and that REM pod just does not stop. So, yeah, it just pauses and comes back on. Same with the flashlight. Now it just keeps kind of pulsating. It turned on when we wanted to. So we're going to use the SB7. We're going to put it on, see if we come up with anything. Folks, I mean, probably won't get to too many other people's requests tonight, because we're in this beautiful place, and we're probably going to really be trying to pull in the spirits that are. Stephen Crystal says hi. Hey, Crystal, how are you doing? Long time no see, right?
I think she was more talking to you guys. She talked to me enough.
We have another REM pod going off. That one over there.
Hobble, well, walk.
Hobble? There's hobbling behind you. Oh.
Hobble, well, walk. And yes, my legs are killing. I don't know if your viewers know what I've gone through the last days.
Well.
All right, flashlight is completely on.
Flashlight is completely on. Can you all see it out there? It's that little light off to the left of Stephen there, way back there.
Rent.
Rant. R-A-N-T.
R-E-N-T.
Oh, rent. We were just talking about rent. Funny enough, talking about the places that we're getting. All right, let's turn on the spirit box. Let's see what we can get. All right. We are only wanting to speak to spirits of love and light, only spirits of love and above. You can come through me as a conduit, come through this, through the speaker to say what you want to say to us. What's it say?
Make slur.
Make slur. Okay.
Maybe it's the drunk earlier.
Could be. Could be.
They're all wrong.
Everything is going off right now. Everything is going off right now. Here we go. Right away, we got something. Do you remember us from last night? My name is Greg. We got Stephen here, we got Onae here, we got Jennifer here. Great. Yeah, I did. And Rosie, that was Make Slur. M-A-K-E slur. We seem to be getting a lot of information from you all tonight. How many spirits are in here with us right now? We can hear you coming through, but could you come through a little bit stronger for us, please? All right. How many of you were Masons? Linda thought 600. Steve thought 7. Susan heard 9. Went, W-E-N-T. Did all the spirits went away? Now, Chuck asks, who are we hoping for to get at the theater? There isn't, I don't think there's anyone in particular we're trying to get. We're just trying to reach out to anyone who wants to talk to us. What you get? Yep. So a top hat man. So a man, they seen a man in the audience or in the seats, and is on our level or one up? Second level up. Okay. A man in a top hat. Remember.
His name's Reggie.
What is it?
Reggie.
All right. So maybe let's try for a Reggie. Reggie, could you come through for us, please? Are you able to make a noise? We got something. Reggie, was that you? Yeah? Okay. Reggie, do you like to wear top hats? I've heard you like to wear top hats. Is that true? I think they look amazing. Yep. I think they look amazing. Yep. Thank you. Thank you for that. I appreciate it. What's the obelisk say? It says, do and smell. I don't know what that means. Do and smell. Yeah, we keep getting... That will sound like a swear. Effing, yeah. Remember, we want to keep this light and happy. Don't swear at us, please. What's that? Wagner? Wagon, okay. What did you hear? Yeah, we're hearing rumbling. Is that what you all heard? Do you want me to shut off the spirit box? Onae and Stephen are hearing noises. Why don't we just give it a rest for a second? We'll turn it back on. REM pod's still going off. So what was it that you heard? Rumbling. What is it, Stephen? Reveal alone? REM pod going off again. The Ovilus 4 says reveal and alone. There's something going on up there. So Stephen currently, if you can't see, he's way over to the left of the screen. He's pointing up to the second balcony. REM pod on the second balcony is going off. So I'm just watching with all of you a little bit of what's going on over there. Flashlight, okay. Can you turn off that flashlight for us completely, please? REM pod went off, or stopped. Jason says my voice changed. Did my voice change? I don't think so. I wonder if it's an internet connection thing. So as you can see, Stephen is walking around. Let me get it bigger so you can see it a little bit better. Stephen is walking around. Flashlight is blinking. Now it's off completely. Could you turn the device on? Now the flashlight's going on again. And now it's fluctuating. Hey, you all, can you tell me how you feel in here right now? Energy-wise? Back over there. I'm just watching. IDLE?
Yes, idle.
Okay. Poverty upon idol.
So that means if you're not doing anything, you're gonna be poverty?
Well, I'm unemployed, so there's that too. Idle upon poverty. Wow, okay.
That's big noise. I already called it back.
Was it like a crash or just moving?
It's just going crazy.
Did you hear something else?
It never goes off like that.
No, it doesn't. Ovilus never goes off. Do you hear something else back there?
That thing never goes off like that. Words after word.
It's going, the Ovilus 4 is going crazy. We don't get that. We don't get that ever. I mean, it's you can't even keep up with it. It's moving so quickly. Did you hear something over there? Because I don't think it was you.
Thank you.
Do we get to the point of turning that thing off? Yeah, that thing just went crazy. I mean, we just even couldn't keep up with all the words that came through on it. REM pod is going off. Is it though? I mean, you weren't that close to it, I didn't think. No, and he's walked close to it before too, and it didn't go off like that. Onae, what are you feeling the energy is in here?
Watch, safe. Watch, safe.
Watch, safe. So the obelisk just said watch and safe. I got my salt too that you gave me last night. Yes, good. Yes, it does save itself into a file. Linda asks, can the words be saved in a file? Yes, they get saved to a text file that have a little card that I can take out, and then I transfer all those to like whatever I want to. So yes, absolutely, they get saved. Adam says, I feel dizzy. Just be careful with it. That's why you got to do your protection and whatnot, and not let, especially remotely, not let it get to you.
Hold some salt.
Yeah, Onae says hold some salt.
They're just playing with us. When you asked what it was, they said playing with you.
They said that to you?
Mm-hmm.
So they're just playing with us, and then it makes sense because they're making poor Steven move all around this theater. Yep. He's been all over this place. And I would say I would agree with that. I feel like there's a feeling of anticipation, but that's just probably me feeling the anticipation. Should we turn the spirit box back on? Until they start making more noise and we'll need to turn it off again? Flashlight going off again. Where? That sounded like F you. Are you talking to me? That's funny. So, is there anything you want to say to us tonight? I think you might have already. Now I thought we talked to Reggie. Oh, sorry, I talked over you. Reggie, are you still here? I smell something. I can't hear what Steven's saying. What's that? Okay. I'm pointing up to a set of doors on the second floor balcony. Who pulled on them? Can we get your name, please? Nothing. Are you done talking to me?
Come back.
Come back? Either come back or I'm back. Maybe it's I'm back. What did you all hear? Reggie, is that you? Or is it somebody else? Who said I'm back? So it sounds like a lot of people heard come back. Do you want Steven to go back to the door? Tony thought it was I'm back. That's what I thought it was, but I could be wrong. Greg Koss says hello to Onae. Onae says hello to Greg Koss. We're not getting a lot of responses at the moment. Oh, of course. When I talk, they talk about, did they rattle again? Something going on in a second. Hold on. Do you want to talk to somebody else here? Other than me? Can you say the name of who you want to talk to? Temple. I thought it said temple. Like at the temple or something like that. It was temple. Anybody else hear temple out there? Because that's where we're at. We're at the temple in Salina, Kansas. Okay, Amanda heard temple too. So did Adam, Linda, Bridget. Yep, you all heard it. Hi, Don. Nice to see you. Glad you joined in. Number or something. Can you turn the flashlight on for us again, please? Excuse me, I thought they said. Horrible. I want to finish. That what it sounded like to you? I want to finish. Linda says that they still want to do work at the temple or do temple work. For the Masons who used to reside here, do you miss being in this temple opposed to the new one? What you hear? What was that? We just heard something pretty big over there. And then we just got... I'm getting the chills. Leg. Catch leg. Well, I kind of wondered. There's a lot of people broken over here at the moment from all the walking. That is Stephen Woodard, owner of Pun, and his wife Crystal is on, and they put on the Fearfest. Words just keep coming through. This place is off the charts tonight. This place, yep, you can feel it. Yeah. What have we got there? Scott. Yep. Yep. What do you got? What is it that you got? Flashlight going off again. Thank you. You put you put on our device the word God. What do you have? What is it that you have? I don't know. That's what that sounded like to me. I don't know. Right? The chair? It sounded like the chair, which there's a lot of them out there. We did for the investigation. The only thing is that we're kind of showing off the beauty of the place tonight. What you got for us, Steven? Flashlight going off again? You feeling it?
Right, so I thought I saw like shadow play right through the door.
Okay.
And I walked through. I turned like kind of to my right, and it looked like something dark was coming at me. And then it says this.
Gasp. You gasped and it said gasp. Wow.
Yeah, because I mean, no matter how many times I've been here, I still get anxious pretty much.
Yeah, no, there's, I mean, I'm feeling a bit of anticipation.
There's something out there again.
Yeah. Out there. Okay. So Onae heard something to my right in the wings. REM pod's flicking. Flashlight is currently off.
What's a resident is gone? He slipped. It was an actual person.
Oh, there was an actual person. Debunked. But that's okay. That's all right. Plenty going on here, right? Oh, my goodness. Is that the one to the, on the second?
I feel like the keys won't even go up there. That's one of the things it says on one of them.
Right.
Like check and leg.
You'll go? Up to, you'll go up there? All right. Jennifer's going to go up there.
I mean, seriously, I mean, just me personally, because I'm holding this device, it says stuff like catch and leg and be safe.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really don't feel like I should go up there. But it wants somebody up there.
What went off? My REM pods went off again. Wings?
Prop wings.
You said I was moving.
Yeah, you're in the wings. There's props all over the place. Flashlight just went off.
Yeah, it's on.
It's on. Would you mind putting it in front of the camera, please? Do you want to talk to Onae? Can you turn the device on in the middle of the floor if you want to communicate with Onae? It didn't go off in the middle of the floor, but it went off.
Didn't go off.
It's going off right now.
All right. So if you hear any voices or anything right now, there's people outside. Just outside.
Yep, there's people out. We have an open window.
So we don't die.
Jennifer is up on the second floor balcony. How's it feel up there? Is it heavy up there?
Extremely.
Why don't we focus the spirit box on the second balcony, the balcony on the second level there? That's people out there. Yes, Amanda, it was. Flashlight going off again. Who's on the second level up there right now? What's that? Yep. Oh, it said people on the obelisk? Wow. How many people are up on the second balcony with Jennifer right now? Your silence is telling me a lot. Huh. Is there anybody nearby Jennifer up there? I thought I heard something back there. But nothing back there? Maybe it's my echo. Why would it be so heavy up there? Why would she feel like there's a lot of energy up there? I'm sure you know by now, none of us mean anybody any harm, right? Greg is like, maybe they're coming over to talk to you. Well, fine. Is there anybody nearby me that wants to talk to us? There's a lot of people watching right now. I saw somebody moving at Steven. I'm like, oh my God, it's happening. They're coming for me. What's that? It's like you're always kind of on alert. I don't. What's that? Yeah, it did. It did. Beautiful. This place is beautiful. We absolutely love it here. I hope you know when we come here that we treat the building with the respect and you with the respect that it deserves. And I hope you know that. I didn't pick that one up. Yeah. Do you like watching any of the shows that are here? It's a theater at an old Masonic lodge in Salina, Kansas. We're actually on the third floor. The second balcony is the fourth. The third is the fifth. Blaze, Preacher, Steamy. Okay. Blaze, Preacher, Steamy is what's through there right now. Rosie thought she heard Onae's name. Did someone call out to Onae? Could you answer a little bit louder for me, please? I mean, it answered. Could you say her name for me again, please? Hey, Joe. Now, Chuck thought he heard it say it's warm. And it is warm in here. It is warm in here. Can you turn the flashlight back on if you want to talk to Onae, please? Because I want to be able to know for certain that's what you want. What? What? Lady Push? Lady Push, jump mine. Okay. Careful up there. Lady, the obelisk just said lady, push, jump, and M-I-N-D, right? Mine. Bill Chappell tells me it does not do expression, because I've asked them before, yes. Yep. I think they want to talk to you. Living. Are you referring to Onae with those obelisks? I'm thinking jump mine. Yeah. Yeah. What would you like to ask Onae? Did it go off? All right. What's coat? Yeah. Just be careful. Is there anyone around Onae? As you can see, Onae is in the back to your right on the screen by the stairwell that would go up to the second balcony. More from the obelisk. Knife and brave. Who's being brave? Let me get it on full screen here for you real fast. All right. Who's being brave? Can you tell us who's being brave, please? Halo. I'm not liking this word. Natural? Natural. Yep, natural. Right? That's validation. I mean, that's just like back and forth. And so It said nice. The obelisk said nice, brave, halo. Then the spirit box said natural. Yep. What is natural? What does that mean? And what does halo mean? What purpose does that word serve for this session? Are you talking about me? Was that addressed to me? Hey, Steven. I thought I'm gonna mute. Okay, we just had a conversation. Heavy anticipation. Well, watch. Was that watch? What am I supposed to watch? Who am I supposed to watch? Jennifer, is it still heavy up there? Couple? Yeah, couple, right? What you thought it said? Oh, you thought it was to come here. See, that'd be like we also got to come back earlier. So I come back and I come here. It went crazy again on us? Funeral. Northern funeral.
On an island.
Island Northern funeral.
I don't live in the north. I don't live on an island. So it's not me.
Yeah. I don't live on an island. So we're only going to go for a couple more minutes because we promised to be out of here in an hour. So, and we're not going to push that, okay? What you get? All right. Let's see what's coming up now. Always once.
And the once was expected.
I want to try to cross anyone over who needs a cross. So let's do this. We do this in my sessions. We're going to try to do this here for anyone who's in this building who wants to cross, or anyone who has been attracted to us tonight want to cross. We open up some light. For those of you who want to cross over, this is your decision. If you're not ready to do so, then please don't worry about it. But we want anyone to cross over. Please walk towards the light. Do you see the light that we've opened up? Yep. You just need to walk through it. There'll be somebody there to help you the rest of the way. When we going, okay. Please. It says please when I said try to cross you over. Do you see the light? Do you see what I'm talking about? Do you see how we can help you? Me. Wow. Me. I want to cross. Me. We want to help you. How can we help you? I can feel you, actually. Is it calm? I can feel them. Cross over, please. Over. Over. Good. Good. Up. What did you hit? What did... All right, I can feel it. I can feel them. Some. I can feel some that have gone. Anybody else? Anybody else need to cross over? This is your opportunity to do so. 40. 40. 40 spirits. 40 spirits need to cross over. Anything like that? Are we near the ballpark there? Am I over 2 or something like that? Salina. That was Salina that just came through. All right. If you all have crossed over that need to cross over, can you let me know, please? Yeah. What did you say? Other people heard, I'm okay, dude. All right, what we're gonna do, we could do this for hours, but we're gonna shut down this session. We're shutting this down in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we're done. As they're saying something. That's the window. All right. Before we continue, everyone in this room in particular, this session is closed. Any spirits in here are not allowed to follow us from this point on. They're not allowed to contact us, not allowed to attach themselves to us. This session is closed. Until I open up this session again, you are not allowed to communicate with us unless you are a family member or loved one. So, is it Akasha? Okay, that's a religious term. Yep. That does come through that box on a you know, well, that could be too.
Yeah, Akasha.
And everybody's saying, Jennifer, wish it could go longer. So maybe we can come back sometime if we could figure out a time or way to do it, because this has been so great. I'm going to put out a link for everyone to consider donating, and I'm going to put it up through the next couple Spirit Box sessions I do, just to remind people, if you could just throw a couple bucks towards the temple, it helps them. You see how beautiful this place is. This is like 1/10 of the building, quite honestly. I mean, it is just absolutely gorgeous. Please consider helping. Every little bit helps. And it helps, as Onae just said, it helps save the building, literally, okay? We can't let beautiful places like these go away. We just cannot. Too many people, since it's come into new ownership, have worked their behinds off to really make this work, okay? So please consider. I know it's always tight, and I'm always asking for people to consider helping my Patreon and stuff. Please consider helping the temple, okay? With that, this has been amazing. This has exceeded my expectations of what I thought we're going to get. Please please let me know what you think. We're hoping to do that again. Amanda asked when you're going to be back in Minnesota. The answer to that is tomorrow. So Sunday's Spirit Box session will be from Minnesota. And we will definitely have more updates and stuff. And if anyone has anything that they need to talk about, or if you need to follow me, if you want to follow me, just send me a friend request. You don't need to follow, okay? Just feel free to send me a friend request. Following feels weird when we could just all be friends, right? I also have a couple pages, Minnesota GhostBox, MN GhostBox on Facebook, as well as Parafriends events. As always, please do not forget, every Tuesday and Thursday, we have Onae. She'll be doing one question readings on her page, Tarot by Onae. Please support her as you always do. She had a great weekend of doing readings for everybody. So please consider doing so. Just want to say before I go, Onae, thank you very much. Stephen, thank you very, very much. Jennifer, thank you very much for everything. And I know you've been putting in so much this weekend and you're just drained. We'll let you go home now. Everybody, thank you very much. This was incredible. If anything comes from this on your end, please reach out to me, and I will see you all very soon. Take care, everyone, and have a great night.